scrolling through Facebook, £500 106.
1,000 RPM.
As a bike award, press the clutch.
It's silly, but we love it. All right, guys, today we have another legendary runway feature with a very, very special guest and a car that has been getting the internet kind of crazy right now because it's so crazy. It's a sleeper, it's wild, it's all of the above. We have Brad Holmes. Welcome to the channel,
Thanks
brother.
for having me.
Bro, what have we got here? Because on the face of it, it just looks like a normal, I don't know, a first car, Peugeot 106.
You could say that. It's a bit of a, well, it was a bit of a granny mobile.
Uh-huh.
I've done it up from a standard 1.1 litre Peugeot 106.
Okay.
It's only 1.3 now, but it's got a high booster engine.
It's got a Hayabusa, just casually, Hayabusa engine in it. So why and how?
That's a good question on why. I'm not too sure. It's something I've always wanted to do, like in the back of the mind, and I thought that would probably do good on YouTube, so that's what I went with. That's what I've gone with.
And it's done well on YouTube.
It's done well on YouTube.
And I guess it's because it's the uniqueness. Now, I'd hazard a guess at saying people have done Hayabusa swaps into cars before, right?
Yeah.
Have you heard of anyone doing one in a 106?
No. The only reason I went for a 106 is scrolling through Facebook, £500 106.
Good man.
I'll take it.
Value for money, value for money. And I love how it looks so sleeperish, apart from what I can only describe. So most people would be like, that's a tiny little intercooler, but obviously it's not turbo, right? So I'd assume that is a radiator, right?
It is a radiator, yeah.
Okay, tucked behind there, I think I can see an oil cooler, but there's no point guessing. Shall we pop the bonnet and show them what's going on under here? Because it's silly, but we love it. We love this kind of stuff.
Driveway build.
And done on a driveway. So we have a 1.3 litre Hayabusa engine. Out of what generation Hayabusa for the people who...
It's a Gen 1 Hayabusa.
Okay.
That's about all I know. Yeah, I'm not too clued up on Hayabusas. I bought the full bike, took what I needed out of it. Okay. So I've got the original bike clocks.
Okay.
The bike tank, as you'll see in the back.
Okay, crazy.
And yeah, the reason it's so far forward, like I said, I bought the car for £500, bought the bike, took the engine out of the bike, mocked it up and thought, oh dear, it's going to be quite far forward.
Okay.
But I'd already committed at that point, so welded it all up, bent all these tubes myself, fabricated it all, and then it's just driven by the standard Peugeot 106 drive shafts, the standard Peugeot 106 differential out of the gearbox with a bike sprocket welded to the diff.
I'm not sure if the camera can see down there. You literally, is that the chain off the bike then?
That's the exact chain off the bike.
Clutch wise too, you showed me this, and this is hilarious. This is what I love it. You just like left the bike in there.
Piece. So this is off the bike. Imagine you've got the handlebar here, and as a bike award, press the clutch.
I love that. So what you've done is then you've obviously linked it into the clutch pedal inside.
Yeah. This is the Peugeot 106 clutch cable.
Okay.
Go into the lever of the bike.
Right, give us a little demonstration on this, bro. Let's see it working in action. Cameraman, if you come around here while he presses the clutch. It's so simple, but it works. How long's it been running like this?
It's been running probably 2 months, but I've probably only drove it a handful of times.
Okay. Do we know what power this engine produces then?
In the bike, 170 brake.
Okay.
So with the car and having the diff and the different chain and sprocket sizes, I don't know what it's making in the car. Okay. Sort of thing.
But maybe in and around. The only thing is, there's probably a lot more weight. Well, there's definitely more weight than a Hayabusa is a heavy bike, but this is a heavy, heavier.
Yeah, you can definitely tell with a passenger.
Has any other suspension mods, handling mods, or anything else been done?
So I've got a big brake kit off Facebook Marketplace.
Lovely.
That's all I know. I don't know what car.
It's just on there.
It was listed as a 106 big brake kit and it fit, so I'm
okay.
happy with that. Okay. I've got 60mm lowering springs on the front because, you know, because it's a bike engine, it's a lot lighter than the original engine, so it was sat really high.
Sure, yeah.
So I had to go like heavy on the 60mm spring. If you come inside, this is
Look
pretty
at
cool.
that. Look at that. Mate, do you know what? Look at all look at the gauges and everything.
Yeah, so
Mate.
they're the original clocks off the bike.
Okay.
Just like screwed into
screwed
the
in.
dash. I've got a push button start. I've got the standard Suzuki key
Okay.
to turn the car on the clocks.
Mate.
And
So
then
that's the barrel from the...
That's the barrel from the bike that I've like welded on to fit right there like it would. And then I've just got one key for the doors.
Mate, it's simplicity, but
Yeah,
again, it takes intuitiveness to do what you've done, and obviously some craftsmanship. But it's so cool. Like you've just made it basic but work.
Yeah.
Also, I see a strange-looking lever popping up from the middle of the centre console there.
So that's a sequential shifter because it's still running the bike transmission.
Okay.
That's just, again, all homemade. The tube that you can see coming up is the same tube that I've made the engine mounts with. The little gator at the bottom is a drive shaft.
Okay. Oh no, it's right off boot. Oh my
With
god.
just like a BMX grip on it or whatever.
Now this is hilarious, to tell the truth, but it works. It's definitely a nod to where the engine come from. You just took the tank off and put it in the boot.
Exactly that, yeah. And then just run fuel line.
Okay, so is it as simple as a return and a
Just
feed?
Yeah, just one feed. Just a feed and the wire end for the pump.
And that's it.
And
So there's no return?
No return.
No fuel return.
No.
Okay,
And
okay,
then
okay.
using the bike tank, I still get the
The
gauge
level.
on it. Yeah. Another thing as well, while I'm on about the clock, I've managed to somehow, because I'm not like the most technical with wiring or whatever, I've managed so when you turn the indicators on the Peugeot 106 stalks, it flashes on the clocks with the indicators.
Oh really? Okay,
Yeah.
sick, you've done it. So tell me this, because maybe we didn't touch on this. Throttle. So how have you've just done the throttle to the, like how have you just used the standard?
Like this,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So I've used just a universal cable kit.
Okay, universal cable, you can
Yeah,
just
you can just get a
4
universal.
cars?
It's just universal. That you can just cut to whatever length you like and put whatever end on you want. So I was using one of them, snaps a couple of cables. Then I realised the pedal needs to stop before the cable gets too tight.
For sure.
I only realised that after snapping a few cables, but to fix it, if you look just under the throttle pedal, there's a nice little chunk of wood.
Chunk of wood, okay, so that's your kind of your stop.
And
okay.
that's perfectly calibrated to stop the pedal at the right time.
I like
before it
calibrated.
snaps.
Calibrated, you get technical now.
You're getting technical.
Oh mate, what a cool build. Honestly, no, I commend you. This is so cool, bro. Just the fact that you've went out, you've done this. Is this road legal?
Yeah.
It's bloody road
Yeah,
legal.
it's got MOT insurance, told the insurance, it's got...
Really?
Yeah, it's got bike engine in it. I think it was only like 500 quid, I think.
Really?
To, yeah.
And what was it? What was it kind of? Do you know?
I've never insured it, standard.
Okay.
Just got it on the
You're not
drive.
far
And then,
off, to tell the truth.
it's just had a fresh respray last week.
By you?
By me, on the drive.
No way.
No paint booth. So yeah, just an air compressor.
Really?
Yeah. It's the
I
first
love
thing
that.
I painted with like proper guns.
And your interior now, there's not a lot going on, but you've got some spicy little seats here.
Yeah, so these are the smallest seats I could find out of a MX-5.
Okay. Being stripped out, I'd assume it was a light car to start with. I guess you haven't had it on the scales?
No, I've not had it on scales.
Okay.
I'd guess it's like 750, 800 kg.
Bro, that's still light. That's still light as hell, man. So when you're talking power to weight, you know, look, I'm not expecting the world. I'm expecting a bit of fun today, like, you know. He said good, he said good. So look, in a nutshell, we've kind of gave a brief overview, but if you do want to check out this full build, you need to head over to Brad's YouTube channel. You'll see everything there. Like, I suggest you go hit that subscribe because the man has built a Hayabusa powered 106. Just for that fact, go and subscribe. But shall we hit the runway and see what this bad boy does?
Let's try it.
Cool, let's go. All right, Brad. Hang on, that is crazy. Can we just do that again? Can we just do that again?
We can do it again.
Listen to this, guys, because this shouldn't be happening. What?
It's a race car.
Whose Peugeot 106 does that? That's crazy, and as you can probably see quite clearly now, we have the tank just chilling there behind us. Do you want to kind of warm us up? I mean, maybe go for it. This is the first time you're going up and down this runway, so maybe do a little bit of sight and lap. Let us hear the noises and the feel for it, and then we'll start sending her a little bit. Look at that. Oh, hang on. Forward to go into first, and then back. Ah, one down, 5 up. Or, yeah. Okay, cool. There we go. No power steering.
No power steering.
It's literally a motorbike. I don't know why I'm so surprised because it's obviously a motorbike engine, but. Wait, that's it. It's seamless. It's seamless. Did you expect to work so well. Mate, that is so cool. I'm just watching the dials and the dash to its thing. This is crazy. And you were saying you don't know how, you've never kind of seen the end of fourth gear in this car. And the speedo on your car is way off, right?
Way off, yeah.
But we have GPS timing here today, my friend. So we're going to see what kind of speed this car goes on its less than ideal runway.
Can I get it a bit?
Yeah, man, whenever you're ready. We're ready, I think. The revs are confusing. It revs forever.
Yeah, it's got legs, but it lacks on torque a bit.
Okay. Well, it's hauling a lot more than it was designed to, you know. But even so, it still moves, bro.
Yeah, you know the jolting when I'm on throttle.
Yeah.
I think that's the clutch not too happy.
Oh really?
Yeah, I did order a high performance clutch, but it's not coming time.
I guess the clutch is pulling a lot more weight than it should be pulling, like, you know.
Weight,
so. See if you can get into fifth. See what happens when you go into fifth. You never know, it could be time travel, bro. Let's go, bro. But bro, you just broke the 100-mile-an-hour mark in it. Fifth gear, even a sneaky sixth gear there I saw. Had to make sure it works, like, you know what I mean? I love it. Make sure it touches that red line before he knows it's time to change gear. Okay guys, just do you know what, if I had £1 for every time I've driven a Hayabusa powered 106, I'd have £1. Well, I'd have none because I haven't driven it yet, but literally what I'm trying to say is this is very unique. Now, trying to drive this with the type of gearbox that it does have, now although it's sequential, there's a slight lift off needed between shifts, right? But no clutch is what you're saying. Slightly off the throttle, pull a gear, back on the throttle.
Yeah, because I've not got what's called a quick shifter for a bike, so you have to manually cut the throttle to change gear. Okay,
clutch is super light.
Super light.
Super light. That is like non-existent. Right, if I hopped into a car, press clutch, I'll be like, the clutch is gone. That is mad. We're gonna. Right, so we're in gear. Let's see. I guarantee I'm gonna stall it. Actually, throttle is sensitive. Yeah. Oh my god. Right, let me go. Oh, we're away. We're away. super light brakes, super sharp. It doesn't take a lot of inputs to move this car.
Yeah, easy to drive.
All right, cool. Let's do our first pull then. All right. Is she still happy to go again? Yeah. You do another pull? Should we see if I can hit 100 in it? Yeah. I think that was 90 something.
Go for 6 gears.
There we go. All right, we're going all the way, boys. Let's go. This is no joke, this little thing. This is crazy.
It's too light to go anything.
It's too light, you really start to feel it. I'm talking, the wind starts to move it around a little bit. It's just so cool. It's losing the clutch, I guess. Let's down here. Epic, man. What good fun. Listen, I'm not going to lean on it back to back to back. I think we've shown the people what this car is about, what this car bike is about. This is mental. Where's neutral? So it'd just be a little bit in between?
Yeah.
There we go, like a bike.
Perfect.
Bro, honestly, I take my hat off. Guys, I'm not sure how it's translating. All right, we're not moving like a 1,000 brake horsepower car, but it's so unique. It still moves at a good enough pace to scare you in this shell, like, you know what I mean? Getting up over 100 miles an hour, the car's moving around, the revs, it's like 11, 12,000 RPM.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That is what gets me the most. Even from the passenger seat, I was so baffled. I was like, oh my God, and then I realised it's a bike.
Yeah.
That is literally a bike.
These bikes will do over 200 miles an hour.
That's crazy, man. And look at it just purring away. Everything is super, it's different to what I'm used to jumping like like your normal type of car. Yes, it has 3 pedals, but they're very different in the way you need to operate them to a normal car. But it works. Does that make sense? Like everything, it works. You just need a little bit of seat time. I've just hopped in it and I'm driving it, like, you know what I mean? To drive it around the lanes though must be a complete different story.
Yeah, you can see why I've not gone past 4 on the streets.
yeah. I don't think I'd want to either, but listen, thank you so much for coming down and sharing this with us. Oh, it's absolutely my pleasure. And guys, I really, I want you to go over, show your support to Brad, follow his channel. It's a relatively new channel too, right?
It is, yeah. I started about 9 months ago.
About 9 months ago. How many subscribers are you up to now?
35.
Guys, come on, we can get him to 50. If we can get him to 50, man, look, if he's are you building any other crazy stuff like this? Or are you going to do anything else?
Well, yeah, I've got the next project lined up.
Okay.
Hopefully going to be...
It's going to be a wild one, yeah?
It's going to be a good one, yeah.
Okay, well guys, listen, go and check him out, show your support, say you came from here, show your support this side too, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, smash and subscribe, and yeah man, we'll probably be back soon with another crazy runway feature. Peace out.